Okay, guys, welcome back to Gospel News, where they give on ogbonge information on as it take the go. In case you never subscribe to this channel, do that very quickly, and don't also forget to drop your comments down below. We'll go straight to the reason why we are here. Today is the 17th day of June 2023. On as it take the hotel, and they say that 5 soldiers has been sent to judgment by suspected militant supporting the Biafra Nations League in the Niger Delta, in the Bakassi Peninsula. I mean to say, that is in the contested region between Cameroon and Nigeria. That is in Cross River State. I remember that the Biafra Nations League loyalist groups of Black Marine and the Red Dràgøn have said that they were giving ultimatum to the federal government of Nigeria to release the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, which is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and also withdraw all the troops in that region with immediate alacrity. But they said the Nigerian government, no, they hear something at all, plus the Cameroonian government. So yesterday we got the information that these men of the underworld, the Red Dràgøn and the Black Marine, stormed the base of the oil workers, and 5 people were sent to judgment, 5 soldiers plus 3 oil workers that were injured. We will go into details. No time to waste time with what is happening here. We also have other updates, like those people doing pranks in Nigeria. They say the kind of pranks they do say is unacceptable, and I agree with the Nigerian police on that particular matter, because the kind of things they do you no good at all in the name of pranks. And there are pranks that you will do and that will make a lot of sense without being injurious to the citizens. But you get some kind of pranks when some people they do, we be say they cause a lot of injury to people, and the Nigerian police have come out to say that if una know they careful, say some of una go enter prison in the name of chasing money on social media through illegal pranks, carrying guns, and they putting the lives of people in danger. I go play on the video so that una go to hear them kuru and we go to see them for our eyes. And then inside the United States of America, this their nonsense LGBTQ. Plus, they say one city don't ban them. US city with all Muslim council bans LGBTQ plus flag from public areas. And I stand with them on that particular one. Those people where they carry this flag, if they catch you for that area, they say everything they go use your eye see. Say no be smart, and I say good one. If when I catch them, I'm gonna punish them for that place, because some stupidity of some of our people there, they done too much, and now that kind of nonsense they won't carry enter Nigeria. So some of them will say, oh, I have right to do this. You have right to do illegal something. Now police don't they ban some kind of pranks the same way when every citizen where they responsible don't they ban the stupidity of this LGBTQ. Will now won't carry enter everywhere. Conde. Yesterday video when I play for now, where one man we saying be part of this LGBTQ, you go they lash small boys. One man, he 50-something years old man, and so they destroy the nurses of small children, and they say, oh, it's the LGBTQ. I'm activist representing them and protecting their right. Get a right to go to early grave. They are. But we'll go straight, no time to waste time. Now they say Justin 5 year dead as Biafra separatist militant attack oil workers quarters. You don't read be that too. Now at least 5 soldiers guarding oil workers quarters in Bakassi Peninsula have been sent to judgment by suspected loyalists of Biafra separatists. Top media learned that the incident, which happened around 8 a.m. on Friday, June 16th, in Abana, also left 3 oil workers injured. Eyewitnesses said the militant number 5 were on white garment. Okay, you be like say they don't change church. They say no be that kind church that they go before, but as it is now, say they don't change church to white garment church. Residents have fled the area following the incident. This media platform reported that Biafrans are calling for a separate state of Biafra, a republic, They are also calling on the Nigerian government to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, which is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Biafran Nations League, BnL, had warned that there will be no peace in Bakassi, a peninsula controlled by both Nigeria and Cameroon, until Kanu is released and troops withdrawn. They called on both countries to stop drilling oil in the area. Besides, the oil that the two countries have been drilling in that region have never benefited either of the residents or the indigenes of that particular area. So they are just drilling oil, leaving the people stranded, leaving them hungry and high and dry. So these people say, low that they cannot continue to watch these people loot all their money away. They cannot allow that to continue. Now they say, may them withdraw all these people. But they say for where Nigerian government say they are not going to back down. Recently, the Biafra Nations League leader, which is Mr. Princeway Richard, came on a broadcast and in them, while briefing newsmen, said that the Nigerian government should give the state of Biafra their independence, conduct referendum, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from detention, and also withdraw troops from that area where they have been drilling and stealing and looting oil without any development to the communities where these oils are discovered. Like I play on this video, Mona see why the police was cautioning people when they do pranks up and down. Say make them behave well, if not, they go enter prison in no distant time. Mona watch the video when in the talker.
Today we want to speak on these rampant developments, incidences of people doing pranks. All the time we say that this development is becoming so dangerous and exposing people to unnecessary dangers, whether moral dangers, all sorts of dangers in our society. Those who are into this, who do pranks, they risk their lives a lot and they expose themselves to unnecessary danger, and of course they expose lives of other people to dangers. I just think there's need for us to speak to that. There's need for us to advise our people. Can we please regulate whatever we do? In as much as you can't ask you not to do your business, you can't ask you not to do what's your means of livelihood. But this thing is becoming rampant and becoming so dangerous to us. Can we actually regulate this? Somebody was actually carrying a dummy gun one day, doing pranks. If police officers on patrol come across you, they will think it's real. They will actually think you're a criminal and you're actually carrying out a robbery operation. They fire you, you die. What happens? Are you saying it is extrajudicial killing or justifiable killing by men of the police or any security operatives? Can we actually regulate what we do? These pranks should be regulated. We want to warn before we start taking actions on people. Fine, if you say a girl is not dressing properly, does it warrant you picking up a cane and beating the girl as if you are beating your daughter? Even if it's your daughter, I don't think you should beat your daughter in that manner. So this is getting out of hand, and I think we need to talk to ourselves on this. Pranks. And those of you that do pranks, please be very, very careful, moderate what you do. There are things you do that will constitute offense, and you will not be able to hold it because the law is not respecter of anybody. The law will not pity you. The law will not consider you for anything, whatever it is. So far you are old enough to have criminal responsibility, you are going to face the music. You are going to face the law, the wrath of the law. So please don't regulate the way we do it. Pranks, fine, you can, but not the way the thing is going now. No regulation, no decorum. We do it at will, the way we want, and it's creating more problems for us in the society than the fun you think you are deriving from it. Can we please regulate or stop in totality? Because you are saying this so that I can call attention to it. Perhaps let's assume that you don't even know that this is becoming dangerous these days. But we are telling you now, it's becoming dangerous. If you are doing that pranks and you face the music, you run into the consequences of it, it's better. We are going to put an innocent person into problem. By the time you venture into this and you overdo all this, many innocent engineers that you always carry along in your pranks, you don't know anything. Before you tell them it's a prank, it's your camera, you are this and that, those who have hypertension at times will lose their lives. But majorly, some of you that have gone to the extent of even carrying guns, either dummy, real or fake gun or whatever you call it, it is dangerous. You are exposing your life to dangers, to that risk, and it's dangerous. If I'm a policeman in the streets, I see you with a gun, I wouldn't know it's a prank. I can open fire at any time. So, and you won't want to be blaming our men on operations that they have gone down an innocent person. At that time, are you actually an innocent person? Or you are to be treated as an armed robber, a criminal who is fully harmed? Let us be mindful of what we do. We want to appeal to you. Be on the same page with us. Let us do everything with moderation. Let's have decorum in what we do. Regulate this. You cannot regulate, stop producing pranks or doing pranks at all levels.
Alright guys, when I don't use on our ears here, so share this video, make it reach those people who be say they do pranks. Made them hear some of them will be saying that they do some dangerous pranks, we no good at all. And because he get one prank when I see yesterday, where some people go carry one girl, can't drop one place in pranks, then they do. Can't rob some paintings on her, we be like blocked. You know, say the way when rituals they go on for Nigeria. If you go do that kind of thing before people go know say na pranks, they don't hit on a motor, scatter everything. I don't know who you go come blame, whether you go hold people, say may they come repair your motor because you were dropping a dead body in their street. So I beg, wanna mind the kind of thing wanna go they do to avoid wahala. Because before we begin the right justice for so person, and a content creator, I know him. I beg go. So everybody stay safe out there. And they say for United States of America now that they don't ban this LGBTQ flag for some kind place. They say Michigan City, with an all-Muslim government in the United States, has banned LGBTQ plus flags from public areas after an hours-long meeting that saw displays of passion from both sides. The Hamtramck City Council meeting took a turn when a woman wearing a clown nose made a speech mocking the council and its majority Muslim population before kissing a woman standing next to her Tuesday night, according to a report by Daily Mail. Sure, many Hamtramck residents have fled countries where being gay is a death sentence, but nothing says we have to make it comforting and welcoming here, the woman said on Tuesday night. While we can't legally discriminate against LGBTQ people in the United States anymore, the city of Hamtramck can say, oh no, be proud somewhere else. The meeting was so well attended, people were listening from the hallways as council members said the pride flag clashed with the beliefs of some members of their faith. Businesses and residents in the district suburb aren't prohibited from displaying a pride flag on their own property. You guys are welcome, council member Nahim Jodbori said. But why do we have to have the flag shown on government property to be represented? You are already represented. We already know who you are. We want to respect the religious rights of our citizens, Jodbori said. Hamtramck, with a population of 27,000, is an enclave surrounded by Detroit. More than 40% of residents were born in other countries, according to U.S. Census Bureau, and a significant share are of Yemeni and Bangladesh descent. Hamtramck became the first city in America to have a majority Muslim population in 2015. I'm a Lebanese person and I support the American flag. We are not going to sit here and tolerate you guys coming and saying, oh, it's Pride Month, you are gay. No problem, don't sit here and throw it down his throat, my throat or anybody's throat. The council voted unanimously to display only 5 flags, including the American flag, the Michigan flag, and one that represented native countries of immigrant residents. And I don't see them. So they say, Gabadi also say he was upset by what he felt was resident and the media believing they are targeting the LGBTQ community. They say anybody will be say he fly that flag for that place, so you can enter Wahala, you go collect woto. So make them go another country, go they display their stupidity. Because some people, they go carry this their gay something now, they are forcing it on small children. They tell you boys, say they have girls' body in their body. They have a boy's body in the girl's body. So this nonsense has to stop. I do not support or buy this idea of gay, of lesbian, of this one, of homosexual, any way in any country at all. Even I know say even Nigeria self no even encourage this stupidity. So anybody will be say you see, will be say they spoil these small children. Reject it, bind and cast and lose them anywhere. You see that? So these people self no encourage them. They don't start for America. Now so revolution take the start to Mona drop comment and let me know with you the reason follow this kind of matter. All these kind of things they vex some people, including myself. I no support this nonsense. They born man, you are man. They born woman, you are woman. If you know like maybe you will go out of this planet or another planet where you got accepted, or you go to Saudi Arabia and do it there. I'll see you guys on the next update. Stay tuned.